Good day, fellow Nigerians. I'm here to commend the good side of the recent developments. To be honest, we must not always kill and maim and criticize the bad ones. The good ones too, we also need to commend them. From my recent experience with the Nigeria embassy here in London, in UK, I'm convinced that Nigeria can still work again if only we lay hands on people who are determined to make sure it works. What am I talking about? Do you know, from my recent experience, do you know that if you manage to go to embassy for your capturing on your appointment, if after 2 days your passport does not land at your doorstep, hold the postmaster responsible. To be honest, they are really trying, and I give them kudos. But there are, although we will get there one step at a time. The only side of it I might have to, well, congratulations and a big thank you to both your minister, the Councillor General, the ambassador, and all the people working there. I give you my thumbs up. The only side I'm trying to plead is if that business center in that place is not your private, is not, you don't have hands in it or commission, then why don't you give it a check? How can a page of document be £1.50? Not even just that page, but why will people be compelled to make sure they use your business center? Because you have listed out things that we should come with. How come when you come without with the list that as it is listed out on the internet, you come in there, somebody will now begin to ask you for things that are not contained on the list, just to make sure you go to that business center? I took my time to study out things there. Yes, if you don't know it. A lot of them are working there on commission. Otherwise, why would somebody now, well, let's not even go that way. But if after paying for the passport and everything, you still took a £20 postal order, why can't we take a little bit of that part as to cover for the administrative requirement? And why will you now go there to ask somebody to bring receipt of payment when he has everything, even his appointment, the system cleared it? You just come there and say, where is the proof of, just to make sure they go there and print at least one page for 150. I didn't quite like that. Then I also like it, those boys that are standing outside there. Yeah, Nigerians, a lot of us are very ignorant about things or nonchalant. But if you manage to find yourself there without your postal order or a special delivery envelope, yes, those boys are doing so well. They bring them and they hang around the doorsteps there. In order to save your time, you could buy from them. I even took my time to check their markup. From officially it is £30 and 45p. Then they'll just make it £35 from you, so that they make £4 something. That to me is not bad. That to me is not bad. It's encourageable if that is what will make them to survive here. But let us look into some of those clever things those boys or these people do there and say they don't have any hands in it. Especially that business center, it requires a little bit of touch. But apart from that, and that of shunting line, knowing who is who, when they come, you just shunt them and tell us they have been here, they booked and they did that. It's here we are. Things are done in order. So don't at least let us begin to live the life of where we are, not the life of where we are coming from. Somebody will just come in our phone when they call, Baba, you now shun the line and tell me he did this. That is wrong. Well, put that one aside. Like I said, I have commended both your minister, the ambassador, and all the workers. I also want to stand on this to also tell those other ministers who came into power and feel the best thing to do is to begin to attack some tribes, yeah, to demolish areas and properties belonging to certain tribe. That won't take you far. That won't take you to where you're going. Why don't we determine to say Nigeria must work and Nigeria must be well again? Again, if you know who your finance minister is, tell him that I said he needs to look into this POS issue. If you don't visit POS and let ATMs begin to work and stop being monumental, you will never ever, we will never address this financial problem of Nigeria. Let ATMs begin to do back their job. Not bank manager, you come here, everybody will steal out the money and give to people to do for POS and tell you there's no money in the ATM. How come? Are you magician that there'll be no money in ATM, then POS will have it? Finance minister, I'm putting it directly to you so that you can call all your bank managers to order. If I am within power in my area, no POS will work there. If your ATM cannot work, then get off and let people who are willing to provide the services come take over the place. Say I said. And this is the approach to it. And then to aviation too. Aviation minister, yes, you're trying, you're building airports and so on. Can we have a functional airline? Can Nigeria have a functional airline so that we can say this is ours? And when it is ours, it is bound to take off from a place and touch your base first before going to any other place. Then one can say, within 6 hours, I'm taking off from UK and I'm landing in Nigeria. That will increase your commerce. And so many other ministers, I don't want to continue calling them one by one. All I'm saying is, like this, your transport minister, please look into even the rail line. Yes, you're trying. As for power minister, I don't know what to tell you. For power and your petroleum, I don't know what to tell you. But I still don't think that your case is now at a critical angle. They can still be addressed if we get people who are determined to make it work. If we get people who are determined to make it work. I read the Bible, it says, neither offer nor take bribe, for bribery maketh the wise to go blind. Judiciary, the right people there will correct Nigeria. Then all other ministers keep on changing and changing. You will lay hand on those who are willing to deliver Nigeria back. I can still tell you to infinity, that country is more blessed than any other country, like I have said before. But unfortunately, when the wicked is on the throne, the people suffer. If the righteous mount on the throne just one day, everybody rejoices. Thank you once again. Bye.